Hey guys, what's up? Tara here of TurboFitLife.com, and today I am talking to you about the immune system. I know it's very exciting. I got sick last week, and so I've become obsessed with learning about my immune system and how I can prevent getting sick ever again. Wouldn't that be nice? So if you're not familiar with me, I am from TurboFitLife.com, and I am obsessed with helping you live a fit, fun, healthy, happy life. I used to be 30 pounds heavier than I am now, smoke half a pack of cigarettes a day, run only if someone was chasing me, and just kind of lived my life going through the motions. And I was a character in someone else's book, and I said, nope, I'm going to write my own story. And so I started living life on purpose. I learned how to bookend my day. I started doing first running races and now triathlons, and I live my life on purpose. So today we're talking about the immune system. I need to start by saying I am not a doctor, I am not a nurse, I am not a registered dietitian. I took freshman year of high school, I took biology class. That's the last biology class I ever took. I did not take any science classes in college. So let's just start there. So I took a bunch of notes when I was researching about my immune system and trying to understand why I got sick and what happened. And y'all, I'm gonna show you my funny little white blood cells. This is a white blood cell. This is a phagocyte. And he is talking to an antigen. So that's like a cold or something that comes into the body. And he's like, ha 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 ha, I'm going to absorb you and break you down. Because that's what cells say to each other. He's like, yo, I'm gonna break you down. So this is my level of understanding of how white blood cells work, right? So basically, when something foreign that shouldn't be in your body gets in your body, your white blood cells are like, something's up. It'll come across the cell. There's different types of white blood cells. So there's these phagocytes and the lymphocytes, and there's different types of phagocytes, and there's different types of lymphocytes. And I don't even know if I'm saying these words right? So do not quote me. If anybody asks you, oh, is that how you say that? No, I don't know. That's how it's spelled in my world. I also YouTubed some of them to look up how to pronounce it, but different people say it different ways. So I don't know. That's how I say it. So anyways, there's different types of white blood cells. So some of them just are eaters, and they're like, something bad's happening, I'm gonna eat you, and they get rid of this bad stuff. And then there's these other ones that are like the historians, and they say, yes, we've seen this before. We need to attack it with this antibody that we've already prepared for you. So when you get sick, if you get chickenpox, for example, your body's like, let me record that, these T cells, and they keep track of it so that the next time the T cell will say, hey, oh, I match you. I know what antibody. Let me put it there. And you don't get chickenpox again because your body reacts before it has a chance to infest your body, right? So a lot of times, if everything's working right, and your cells are so cool, you guys, the way they all talk to each other, and they spot a cell, or they spot something that's wrong, and then the way they react, like these first responders, like, ooh, something's here, and then they coat it with this coating that'll make it look all attractive to be eaten by other cells. So then when the other types of cells that are like the eaters, so there's the coders, and then the eaters come and they're like, ooh, there's a yummy looking cell, I'm gonna eat it. So then it sees it and it knows, okay, that's one that I have to eat up because that shouldn't be there. And then there's other cells that'll be like, okay, I'm gonna eat you and I'm gonna take you back to home base and I'm gonna show you around so then everybody else knows what to look for, and so that we can record you in our history so that if you come back again, we'll be like, you're not coming back here again. We already dealt with you. How cool is that? I think that is so cool that your body can do all of these crazy, amazing things, right? So anyways, you get sick because something comes into your body and your cells aren't reacting in this beautiful, magical, wonderful, quick way. So if something comes into your body and everything's working perfectly and all your cells are talking to each other and there's no blocked communications, awesome. You don't even know you got a germ, right? Every time you go outside your house, you're probably exposed to germs. And your body's like, got you, I got you, I got you. But then in wintertime, everybody gets sick more, and it's kind of bizarre, right? But I think there's probably lots of research and documentation about this. But one of the big things that happens around that time too is people are stressed out, right? Holidays, end of year stuff, work stuff. You're eating crappy, you're not sleeping as much, you're drinking a lot, and all of these things contribute to your cells not working right. So Free radicals can cause cell damage. They can cause damage to things like your T cells. So T cells are a type of lymphocyte, and those T cells are the ones that like coordinate your immune response, and they'll be like, yo, immune system, wake up, like we got a problem. Come on, let's make some more cells. We need to help out with this problem over here. And there's other types of T cells that are like, attack, there's a bad guy. So if you've got all these free radicals damaging your body, they're like, ah. So if you're, this is my version of cell warfare. So if you've got all these free radicals like attacking your body, which, you know, it could happen if you're drinking a lot, not sleeping a lot, not eating great, right? You're not producing as much antioxidants so that you're not able to protect your cells against free radical damage, then you might get sick because these germs that come in your body's cells aren't like all perfectly syncing and working together. You maybe aren't creating as many T cells so that you're not having as quick of a response because there's just not as many there to man the fort, right? So you've got these like germs attacking you all the time, and if your cells aren't ready to like protect against it, it makes sense. This is why you get sick, right? Right? It just makes sense. So, what can you do to help prevent yourself from getting sick? Well, the title of this video is, Can Shakeology Prevent You from Getting a Cold? And the answer is obviously no, right? Only your cells can. But eating healthy, getting good sleep, creating healthy habits, preventing that like free radical damage to your cells, getting enough vitamins, getting enough minerals, getting the right stuff to help your cells, yes, that can help you prevent getting a cold, right? It's not going to be 100% foolproof, but it's going to give your body tools to help protect itself against invaders. Why wouldn't you want to give your body those tools? So I think that if you can get everything from whole foods, right? Whole food form is always the best form of nutrition to get. If you can eat an apple instead of putting like a vitamin, like taking a vitamin, yeah, do that, right? If you can get it from a whole food source, always do that first. That's always going to be the best, most purest, most understandable to your body form, right? Whenever you alter something from its natural form, your body's going to have to do a little bit of extra work to figure out like, what do I do with this? I'm not used to getting 80% fiber and 0% anything else, like taking a fiber pill or something, right? I'm not used to getting this much all at once without the other stuff. So it has to do a little bit of extra work, right? You don't want to stress your body out. So always, always, always go with the whole food form of things first. That said, for me, I drink Shakeology every day and I still got sick, right? It happens. I also was all throughout December eating crappy, drinking a bunch, staying up later than I normally do, watching old reruns on Netflix. I don't even know what I was doing, but I definitely wasn't taking care of my body like I normally do, and I got sick, right? So even with drinking something like Shakeology every day that is chocked full of vitamins and minerals and antioxidants that are help giving my body the tools that it needs, it's a whole combination of things, right? It's your sleep, it's your stress, it's your eating, it's everything together. But it's one extra tool. Like who knows how much earlier I would have gotten sick, or how much more frequently I would have gotten sick, or how much longer I would have stayed sick if I wasn't giving myself these tools, right? So why not give yourself every tool you can? Bump up on vitamin C, bump up on vitamin A, bump up on vitamin D, bump up on zinc, and eat these things in whole food form or in a shake, however you want to get them. Just get these tools into your system however you can to help prevent you from getting sick. Just give your body extra tools. And that does not mean you can go and drink this shake and go out partying every day and you won't get sick. Because, hi, I wasn't even partying every day. I went out on like New Year's. But still, like it's, the more tools you give your body to help create those white blood cells and protect your cells, the better your odds are against getting sick, and the less you do things that damage your cells. And that includes eating crappy foods too. I can't drink a really healthy, yummy shake and then go eat 5 chocolate chip cookies or Oreos or something and think that they'll cancel each other out, right? It doesn't work like that, right? That's still going to cause damage to your cells if you're putting the crap in. So give your body all the tools and don't do the things that take away from those tools, and that's how you're going to prevent yourself from getting sick, or give your body the best chance it has against getting sick. Because there still could be something that comes into your body and your body just can't react fast enough to fight it off. It doesn't know what it is. It's really foreign. Or the cells just aren't able to fend it off fast enough, right? But that is my tip to you, to give your body the best odds of not getting sick. Fuel your body with the right foods and don't do the things you know you shouldn't be doing. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today for my awesome biology lesson. I've got more like T lymphocytes, and oh, here's my little bee guy with his like novel all about his little book about all the antibodies that he's created in the past. He remembers. Yes, I nerd out about science. It's a thing, even though I only took freshman year biology. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day and Happy New Year.